A fish! You saw it too, right?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Yeah.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. A fish! You saw it too, right?
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Where should I cast my line? All right. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught!
We finally made it.
Oh. You know, don't you think we're running a little...
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Hup. Oh! That's not a fish I see often.
I see you've gotten even better at this.
There we go. Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. Looks like we made it here in one piece. A fish! You saw it too, right? Where should I cast my line?
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Ha! There we go. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Nice work! We've reached our destination.
A fish! You saw it too.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. All right. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Yeah. This feels like a big one. You gotta know when to quit. Ha! This feels like a big one. This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
That's not a Zoogle, right?
Wow, I can't believe you caught another amazing fish!
Yeah, no kidding. I had no idea there was anything like that even swimming around in the... Kisara?
Huh? Oh, hey, Rinwell, Alphen.
Why the long face? Not happy with your haul?
Are you not sure how you want to cook it? If you don't mind it being grilled, I'd be happy to do it for you.
No, it's nothing like that. Here, take a look at this. It's a golden catfish.
A golden catfish? Is there some kind of problem with it or something? It's not like it's poisonous or anything, right?
My brother Miguel told me something about catfish once. He said, when you find a big one, it's an omen. And with a catfish this big, I'm just hoping it isn't a sign something bad's coming our way.
Are catfish like that supposed to be bad omens?
Not necessarily, but you know how these things go. Omens usually don't pop up to warn you of when good things are coming.
Well, think of it like this. Omens just mean that change is coming. And in this case, it's change that all of us are going to bring.
Totally. We're trying to overthrow the big bad Renans. If that's a bad omen for anyone, then we're gonna make sure it's for them.
Huh. I never thought of it like that. Then I guess you could say this fish is Miguel's way of telling us that he's with us. That we can do this.
We're going to build a future for Dana that's as bright as that fish.
You bet we will.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Now where might those fish be? I've got something. That's not a fish I see often.
So what's it to be? Grilled or broiled?
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. All right. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
Where should I cast my line? All right. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet. As I recall, there's a recipe we've yet to try.
Yeah, this is the last ingredient we need.
Then let's go ahead and prepare it.
You finally made it.
A fish! You saw it too?
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. I've got something. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
I don't recognize that fish. Is it okay to eat?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
There's something in the water.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. Hup. Okay, change of plans. Oh boy, she's a big one. That was disappointing. This feels like a big one. Wow, this fish is seriously rare.
Look at you, fishing like a pro.
Yes! I caught a big one.
Is that even a fish? It's rather enormous for one, is it not?
Of course it is. It's an Orem arowana, a freshwater species that makes its home in these parts.
It's quite the impressive specimen. Why, I don't believe we ever had anything so large for dinner back at the palace.
That's because a fish like this is way too big to put on display at a formal dinner, let alone one for a sitting lord.
You catch a giant fish, and all you can talk about is how you're going to eat it?
What's wrong? You like eating too, don't you, Law? I can guarantee a fish this big is going to make for a good meal.
Well, when you put it like that, I guess I am a little excited to dig into it and see how it tastes.
Moments such as this are a good reminder of what I would have missed out on. I'm glad I decided to join you all on this journey. I may have once been a lord, but in truth, my insight into this world was rather limited. That is, despite the myriad opportunities lordship ostensibly affords.
Wish every Renin was as self-aware as you. Maybe then things wouldn't be so bad.
Indeed. When I say Menancia was beyond lucky to have you as its lord, I really mean it. I'd even say it was miraculous. Now, as for that fish, I'm thinking I'll make some steaks out of it tonight.
Oh, that sounds good! I can't wait!
Miraculous. That's hardly the word I would use to describe myself.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Where should I cast my line? Yeah! Could it be? This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Stars above! That's gotta be a new record.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Reel it in. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Where should I cast my line? That's not a fish I see often.
I don't recognize that fish. Is it okay to eat?
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Now where might those fish be? Yeah! I've got something. That's not a fish I see often.
So what's it to be? Grilled or broiled?
Looks like it was well worth coming out here to the ocean to fish, judging by your haul.
Yeah, I can't complain with a catch like this. Dinner tonight's going to be a real good one.
Hell yeah!
What do you care? You're always happy as long as you're full.
Not always. I mean, okay, yeah, sure. Having a full stomach is close to the maximum amount of happy I can be. But Kisara's cooking is just so amazing. Even you can't deny that.
Well, sorry for not being able to cook as good as her then.
What? That's not what I said at all.
Anyway, what are you planning to do with that fish? Grill it? Turn it into a sashimi? Personally, my vote's for something Kisara?
Sorry. Can you, not talk to me? Right now?
Hey, are you alright? Your face is as white as a ghost.
It might be more accurate to say green.
What happened? She was doing okay until just a few seconds ago.
Actually, I think I remember her mentioning at one point that she felt pretty seasick. But we've been out here for a while now. Maybe it doesn't hit her when she's concentrating on something.
I think that means yes?
I'm sorry. I've never seen anyone look so ill before.
Don't worry about dinner right now. You just get some rest, okay?
I think it's safe to rest here now.
We finally made it.
There's something in the water.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
There's a nice breeze here. This one's putting up a real fight. Wow, this fish is seriously rare.
That's not a Zoogle, right?
Kisara, that was amazing! Your rod was flashing like a sword! First this way, then that way, it was crazy!
Indeed. That fish was quite fearsome in its own right. I applaud your tremendous skills in taming such an unwieldy beast.
What he said when you slammed your foot down and gave it that... It got me so pumped!
Yes, it was quite the impressive war cry, I must say.
Anyway, what did you catch?
Oh, right. This is a silver marlin. The king of the seas, as they call it. I wanted to try to catch one at some point while we were out at sea.
It almost looks like a sword blade with that intense sheen.
It really does. With a head as sharp as that, I bet you could fight with it if you had to.
If you could properly wield it, that is. Bear in mind, the marlin is known to be rather heavy for a fish.
Well, if anyone could, it's probably Kisara, right? I mean, hell, she reeled in the damn thing.
Not that you aren't doing great already, Kisara. Your strength is often the only thing between our enemies and us.
Yeah. Every time you lift up that shield, I'm glad you're on our side, Kisara.
You're so stupidly strong, nothing can match your brute strength.
Stupid? Brute?
The only thing that could match it may be your sheer stupidity.
What? Where'd that come from?
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
There's something in the water.
I need to get rid of these stains somehow.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot. Well, how's it taste?
The meat is just the right texture and firmness. You can easily taste all of the ingredients that went into it.
I'm impressed you can cut up such a huge fish.
The basic procedure doesn't really change whether a fish is big or small. All it takes is practice.
Still, I feel a little bad eating this fish. It's supposed to be a pretty rare species, isn't it?
I'm the type who fishes for food first and foremost. Once I catch something, I cook it up with care so it doesn't go to waste. Don't worry, I took an imprint of it for posterity before I turned it into steak.
The meat is so thick. It almost reminds me a little of beef.
What's the difference? Isn't it all meat at the end of the day, regardless of where it comes from?
Says the guy who always complains about it not being red meat whenever we have fish.
Look, as long as it tastes good, I don't care what it is.
Even vegetables?
I'm talking about meat!
It looks thick because that's how big the fish was. There's still plenty to go around, so feel free to have more if you want it.
Sure, I'll take another slice.
Better grab it while you can, everyone. I'll see you again tomorrow.
Poodle and I couldn't eat another bite.
Keep feeding him like that, and he'll be too heavy to fly soon.
Huh? Something smells nice.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Make sure to get some good rest.
Days like this are perfect to curl up with a good book.
Yeah, tell me about it.
What in the world would you do with a book?
Hey, the pictures can teach a guy a lot.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
What is this place? Are we in a cave? Smell seawater.
The scenery changed the moment we stepped through the gate.
Little help!
I can carve through armor! This one's all mine! Not today! I'll blind you with a dragon form!
Is it hot?
Damn it!
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
To action! A merry distraction.
Arnex, there's still more to go!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Awaken and wreak havoc!
Now!
Blow them away!
Leave the enemy's arms to me!
No complaints here! Now see what I can do!
Shockwave flash!
Down on the ground! No dawn shall break this night!
Dragon form!
I'm ready!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
I shall ensure you survive this! Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Take it!
Don't mind if I do! By the power of
Take off!
whatever you do, just stay away from the force!
Dragon form!
Made one!
There!
I'm nearly done for.
Burning Snapshot!
Thunder beat up!
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Take it! Shockwave flash!
Down on the ground!
There! Vacuum blade! Not today!
Let's handle this!
Dragon form!
With blackened blade!
Megasonic
Now!
blast! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Looks like we got them all.
I'll take you all on!
Arch sealed!
Where are you going?
Vacuum blade!
Winds of heaven! Lunar blast!
On your
Thunder fang!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Vacuum blade! We got fire!
get out of
I've
sight!
got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
That's my cue!
Dragon form! Shut him down! Dragon form! There! You picked the wrong fight!
Lightning condense!
Dragon form!
Thunderblade!
There!
I'm ready!
Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Not a chance!
Stars of lunar corruption!
Shockwave
Lunar
flash!
blast!
Here!
Rending you apart! Bloody howling!
Shockwave
Hear my
flash!
call!
Take this! Shockwave flash!
Burning
Not done!
strike!
Armor won't save you!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Freeze blade! Do it!
All yours, Kisara.
My turn! Dragon form!
Take this!
Rhapsody of
Thunder!
darkness.
Burn it out!
Now! Reverse! Demon's descent!
Flashing fang!
I'm ready. All yours, Kisara.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
I've never been!
No further.
This one's gonna be tough!
I shall provide
No armor can stop me! Remind me to stay on your good side.
Mirage! Shockwave flash! This one's all mine! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
By the power of flame!
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm!
Down on the ground!
Try this!
Soaring blast! Illuminate
Power won't save you!
Holy glimmer!
There!
Outstanding form!
Dragon Swarm!
Spread!
Prepare to be
Do it!
feared!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
My
Radiant light!
Yours are not the skills of just any warrior.
Save your compliment. We have to move.
Driven and talented.
Blade! I owe you one.
Magic is
Anything in
Do
armor
it
is all
here!
mine!
This one's got your name on it!
To action!
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down? This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Courteous, aren't you?
Take this!
Not today!
What?
Not my one!
Bet that shell's hiding something big.
Dragon Swarm!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
Dragon Swarm!
I can carve. I'll show you how useful I can be! Eagle Ray! I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm ready for fighting!
Negative
One at a time!
Dragon Swarm!
and wreak havoc!
Lightning condensed!
Ready and ready!
Illuminate the
power
top
through
of
armor.
mine!
I'm not done!
You apart!
Holy land!
Thunder!
Lion eruption! Do it!
No escape!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
The free runner!
In the soil.
Awaken and wreak havoc!
Guarantee to win! Here!
I'm ready.
Stolen! This one's got your name on it!
To action! I'm practically unstoppable.
Coming through! Burn in hell! Dragon Swarm! Gratitude Blade!
Where are you going?
There!
No further!
Here I come and face me! Eat dirt!
Shield!
Dragon
Radiant light!
There!
Regeneration! Leave the Regenerate! To me!
Okay, here I go!
Confiscated!
Thanks! There!
Blazing cascade! Stolen! This one's got your name on it!
To action! A merry destruction!
There's still more to go! Wind astral energy!
Thunder!
It's showtime!
Ah! Hurricane Thrust! This one's all mine! Dragon Swarm!
Victory is within reach.
Dig deep and we can do this! Here goes! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Coming through! Eat dirt!
Not in your dreams!
Here I succeed! Try harder!
Thank you! Is that statue wielding cards?
Dragon Swarm!
Now I've seen everything!
Thunderfang! Back this
Pesky
way!
airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job
I'm nearly done for. Here! Hurricane Thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
A chain between heaven and
Here I
earth.
come!
A
Dragon
wailing
Form!
fancy of lightning.
No further!
Healing circle.
This one's all mine!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself,
okay? Yeah, you too. Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push!
Do it. Let's do this together,
Not
Alvin.
done! Thunder! Dance!
Lunar corruption. Lunar blow. Do it. Get toasty.
Bird strike!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Gotta break through!
Where are you going?
Elusive Here I come!
Natural energy.
There!
Elusive
deity! Dragon Form!
This is gonna need all of us together. Go for the weak point.
Can't get out of this!
Try
I'll
harder!
heal you all.
You see what I can do?
Not a chance!
Gale force. Healing circle.
Far enough!
Can control myself.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop me crying.
Right.
Celestial Freeze
You picked the
Lancer.
wrong fight!
Catapult!
There you go. Don't let up.
Void Blast!
Puddle.
You can't get out of this!
Mirage! Megasonic Thrust!
Water. Here
Shut
I
my
come.
mind.
Drinking orb. The waters of creation.
Now! Do it freely!
Take it down. Freeze Lancer.
Explosive Ring!
Seal.
Smash you!
On your knees!
This will come in handy.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Alright. It's showtime.
Shockwave Flash!
Magic is there.
Penumbra!
Holy
Hitting
Ring.
pile
The chain between heaven and earth.
Strike! I'll burn it all! Ah! Flaming Pillar! Fire! This one's all mine! Not today! Catapult! Mirage! Dragon Force!
Ready to go.
Vacuum Blade! You're mine!
The waters of
Dragon Force!
Do it! Demons descend!
Flashing Fang! We can really make weapons with this?
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Prava what?
No. It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
There's someone here. Is that a girl?
You're awfully noisy. Who are you?
I'd like to know the same thing. Who are you? And why are you in such a place?
Answering a question with another question?
Let me guess. You got swallowed by a Zoogle too?
I was invited, actually.
Invited, huh? Is that what we're calling getting swallowed?
This really is a strange place.
Hey, don't ignore me!
It's a different domain, too. The air is pure and clean, without any trace of malevolence. At the same time, it isn't stable either. This world is suffused with a power that's familiar, yet also completely different from any I know. I'd gotten my hopes up for a moment. Unfortunately, my brother doesn't seem to be here, as far as I can tell.
I'm sorry, what were you just saying?
Listening in on a young girl's private musings, are we? How very gauche.
It was just an honest question.
Another question? Ugh, this is why I don't like humans.
Humans? Look, my name's Alphen. What would it take to get a straight answer out of you?
Try saying, "Pretty please, Miss Edna." Then I might be more inclined to talk.
Pretty please, Miss Edna.
I'm as in the dark as you are.
I knew it. She's full of herself.
That said, yes, I guess there's just one other option, isn't there? All of you against me, head to head in a no-holds-barred battle.
Wait, what?
Does the idea of beating up a frail, waifish young girl give you pause? I'm simply looking for a way back, you know.
Can't you just use the gate we took to get here?
Perhaps, if she were from our world. That gate bridges this place with our realm. If she is referring to another realm entirely, that changes things.
Okay, but even if you are from another world, how does it follow that we have to fight you for you to get home?
I figure a way out might emerge when your powers clash with my seraphic arts.
Are you sure about this?
You worry too much. Tell you what, if you can defeat me, I'll answer another one of your questions.
Really okay to fight a little girl?
I wouldn't worry about that.
Dorling's right. Sometimes appearances can be deceiving.
Here I come!
Go for it!
My turn!
Here's something special.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well I'm here to stop.
Cut you down. Down on your knees. Here's a healing art.
Flame inside me yearns to be lit free. Eat this!
Lunar corruption.
Chocolate flash!
Chinese supernova.
Blade! Hurricane thrust! Mirage! Dragon form!
Sarah.
Shine! Radiant light!
There!
Force of regeneration!
Regenerate! Try harder! Vacuum blade!
You can't get out of this!
Try harder! My turn!
Let us take it what I am here!
Dragon form!
Captivity!
Here's evil. Here's Razor. Here's a healing art.
So you clamor for my true power?
Okay, here I go!
I'll thank you!
Rain down and
Spirits within the soil.
Here's evil.
Not today! Dragon form! There! You're mine! Dragon form! Dragon!
Anything normal is all mine.
Over there. This one's mine.
In a bind?
Here's a healing art. Freeze Lancer.
I owe you one. You're mine!
Elusive Eve!
Try harder! Now!
Rotating
Vacuum blade!
A chain but there. Go for it.
I'm nearly done for.
Flame inside me yearns to be let free! Not today!
Resonate with the earth!
Here I go!
Go for it.
On your
Here's something special. Here's a healing
I
art.
have no limits!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Magic is confiscated. Oh, that's infuriating. Lunar corruption. Gemini
Elusive Eve!
rotating pile driver!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'm going to need to use all the
Tear!
power of
Strike! Point flash!
Resurrection! This one's mine.
Vacuum blade!
Lunar corruption!
Take this!
By the power of
Try harder! My turn!
By the power of flame!
This one's all
Finish
mine!
without
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here I
come!
Can you take it? Nothing gets by me!
Wind astral energy!
Get out of my face!
Such unadulterated
Infuriating.
This is gonna hurt. I have to agree.
Don't just stand there waiting!
Vacuum blade!
Annihilation!
Denied! There!
Get ready!
I'm not so try harder! My
Dance!
turn!
Immortal droplet!
Alright, here it comes.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Standing
Try
around,
harder! Not a chance!
and you're dead. Don't say I didn't warn you. Shooting star!
It's about to strike!
Take
Look sharp, everyone!
no further!
Dance in the wind! Air drop! The waters of creation!
This whole thing is ridiculous.
The pure strength of her art is out of this world!
Whoa! I wanted a fella like that!
Pierce evil! Freeze Whoa! Hey, one at a time!
Explosive ring!
Ready to go! Feeling a never fit! A whirling
I don't know what I'd do without you.
winds of heaven!
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I hope we can interrupt you.
Dragon Swarm!
The stop time!
There!
Cure!
I owe you.
Here I come!
Too much passion! Raging cascade! Go for it! Great Lancer! You get the gist!
Can't get out of this!
Here,
Begin! Far enough!
over there! By the power of darting wind!
No, you
can't!
Point flash!
Not on my watch!
Mirage!
Spirits within the
Lightning
soul!
orb!
Awaken and revive!
Too much
Shine!
Don't get dizzy now.
Regeneration! Regenerate!
There!
Now for the Freeze Lancer!
Okay, here I go! Megaphone thrust! Vacuum blade!
I go carve through armor!
Get out of my face.
They're not playing around!
Infuriating.
There!
Here I come!
Okay,
Weak now!
Dragon Swarm! There!
Magic is Freeze Lancer!
No further!
Get ready.
Now for something special!
Alright, here it comes.
I never miss!
Keep standing around,
Require complete focus! Radiant
Try harder! Not a chance!
and you're dead.
Vision ruined!
Don't say I
picked the
didn't
wrong
warn you.
fight!
Shooting star.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Stay away from my friend!
Bring the water
Vacuum blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Go for it. Don't get dizzy now.
Here! Searing Flame!
Here's something special. Don't get dizzy now.
Forgive me.
No need fighting.
You're mine!
Finally ready.
Try harder! My turn! My turn! You're
No
mine!
need fighting.
This'll come in handy.
Chocolate
Finally
flash!
ready.
Radiant
Nothing gets by me!
Far enough! Let them mark
I couldn't make it in time.
Here!
Over there.
This one's mine!
Resuscitation!
Whirlwind! Show me what my heart
Not today!
Shattering us pieces!
I'm ready!
Attack time! Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Are you hurt?
Hardly.
Are you a monster?
No, not a monster. Just Edna. Looks like there's still no way out.
Time for you to uphold your end of the deal and answer our question.
Although, we already know she's not from the same world as ours.
You were saying something about your brother earlier. Is he here too?
It's complicated.
Answer the question, lady.
You don't give up, do you? Tell you what, since you beat me, I'll do you a favor.
What's this?
It's something I found when I arrived here. You might have a use for it.
And what are you going to do?
I was just wondering the same thing. I guess I'll have to study this place a bit further.
What are you hoping to find? Oh, wait, don't tell me. That's too many questions.
I can appreciate a being with basic deductive reasoning skills. Well done.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I'm the only one here. I just found myself here with no explanation.
Phew, what a rush.
Coming through. There!
The waters of creation.
Now you see what I can do!
Negative dragon form! There!
Mega Ray! These things really get on my nerves.
Thunder!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Blade!
Can
you take it? Dagger! Void Flash! Hurricane Thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lunar Corruption! Lightning connected to the fray!
My dragon form!
I'm burning! Holy Land!
Execution!
Denied!
Rending your palm! This bloody holiday!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Not much. Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Oh, thank you! Damn it! Eat this! Ready and ready!
Now, Ghidorah! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Now! Here I come!
Do it!
Throw them away!
Far beyond
Now!
the darkest
Take
sky!
this!
I call upon thee!
Take it on! Shockwave Black! Catapult!
I'm ready!
Throw them away!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
I never fail.
Come one, come all!
Take this!
In there! How's this?
Shockwave! This one's all
These ones
mine!
can run rings around us.
Thunder!
Piercing
Not today!
Sanguine blow!
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze Laser!
Try this!
Prepare to be sealed, though weaker foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Now you see what I can do!
Lunar Blast! Reflecting Condense!
Breath of life! Heal my weary companion!
Now! Law! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
My turn!
In a bind?
Dragon Swarm! No escape! The flame inside me!
Resonate with Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
It's over! Dragon Swarm! Shockwave strike!
Do it!
Blow them away!
Oh,
Not a
Diamond
chance!
Darting Wind!
Vacuum
Radiant Pierce!
Thunderfang!
Take this!
No escape!
Do it!
Rinwa! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Another one down.
Your skills are admirable. Discourteous, aren't you?
You're mine! Not today!
Shattering pieces! Attack on!
Try this!
Babe.
The waters are
Let's look the ring!
Finish without a trace! Immortal Goblin! Tidal
I'll
Wave!
smack you!
Confiscated!
Vacuum blade! We did it!
As impressive as
Get out
always.
of this!
Well, I hope that was improved.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look
Is that a
flustered.
healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Now! Law! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
So I still had room to grow.
No choice! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Vacuum blade! Dragon
Your
Swarm!
reflexes will not serve you well here.
Vacuum blade! Dragon Swarm!
Awaken and recap!
Vacuum blade!
Finish without a trace!
Astral Arch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Dragon Swarm!
Explosion!
Thunder!
Sleep now!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Vacuum blade!
Take that!
Dragon Swarm!
Magic Advance! Freeze
Vacuum blade!
Take this!
Blah blah blah! Seal!
Shockwave strike!
Feel my weary companion!
Glacial Spear! Here's Evo! Banana!
Thunderfang! Thunder!
Flame!
Eat dirt!
Spirits within the soil! Awaken and recap!
Mana Corruption! Purge Malevolence! Magic
Thunder!
Advance!
Vacuum blade!
Mega Ray!
No escape! Dragon Swarm!
Now! Law! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Now! Take this!
Mega Ray!
Thunderfang!
Negative gate!
Shockwave blast!
Freeze!
This could be useful.
Through!
This one's mine! Struggle!
Come on, come on!
Winds of heaven! First force!
Ready and ready!
Where are you going? Insects should stay on the ground.
Pissed off!
Field! Get on in!
Airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Dragon Force!
Might the blackened blade!
Thunder Fang! Shockwave Blast!
Lightning condensed! Explosion!
Far enough!
Vacuum Blade!
Illuminated sun!
Dragon
Negative
Force!
six!
Holy land! Breeze chain between heaven and earth!
Vacuum Blade!
A whirling dancing
You're mine! I'm not done!
Savior! Radiant pierce!
It's over!
Not much longer to go! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
Here I go!
Naturally!
Cure!
Hear me! Flame of spirit! Burning!
Force Blast!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Get on
Force
there!
Blast! Strike!
Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
That was almost too easy. No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle went so well. Discourteous, aren't you?
You're mine!
Take this!
No escape!
Without a trace!
This
Not
one's
on
all
my
mine!
Thunder
Not today!
That buffet is driving you mad!
It's showtime!
Can't get out of this!
There!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Dragon! The flame inside
The enemy
is yours
wields
to
our
be
blade.
let free!
You'll soon see about that!
I'm in your debt, Wilhelm.
Then tonight's meal is on you. You go.
Winds of heaven! First force!
Use the deity! I shall ensure you survive this!
Force Blast!
Hitting pile driver!
Freeze laser! Dance and now goblin!
No escape!
Do it!
Rinway! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around! That'll bring you down!
Certainly.
Dragon Force!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn! Down on the ground!
Here I
Hitting
come!
pile driver! Tornado drive!
Thunder Fang! Vacuum
Use the
Blade!
deity!
I'm sorry to trouble you.
Dragon Force!
Purge Malevolence! Magic is there! Red! Glacial Spear!
On
Freeze laser!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Radiant Pierce!
You're mine!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
No choice! Ignite! Dragon Force!
Titan Blood! By the power of water!
Explosive ring!
Here I
come!
Elusive deity!
Hitting pile driver!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Vacuum Blade! Shut him down!
Whirling
Dragon
circle!
Force!
Winds of heaven!
Now you see what I can do!
The flame inside is yours to be let free!
Get on!
Here!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Thunder!
Holy
Thunder
land!
Fang!
I can do this all
Dragon
day!
Form! We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back! You're finished!
That'll bring you down. The water
You're mine!
Fire!
Vacuum blade!
Finish without a
Elusive
doubt.
storm! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
A fascinating art there.
Care to give it a try?
No. Oh, no.
Come and face me! Burn in hell!
Stop! Radiant blood!
Can't get out of this!
Chain between heaven and earth. Lightning! Downfall!
Dragon swarm!
Elusive deity!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for you truly!
Dragon swarm!
Lightning to death! Thunderbolt!
This one's all mine!
I can do it all day!
Mirage! Eagle ray! Dragon swarm! You're finished!
Now!
You're mine!
Good luck! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Take this!
Certainly not.
Thunder! Shockwave flash! Mirage! Here! Shockwave flash! Here I come! Dragon swarm! Megasonic thrust! It's over!
In here!
Take this! Shockwave flash! Here I come! Shockwave flash! Begin! Shatter! You're mine! Thrust!
Tornado drive!
Thunder!
I'll grind you to dust!
Hurricane thrust!
Let's get you out! Now! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Not too shabby, if I do say so myself.
Far more than the power I can conjure alone, that's for sure.
Was that a compliment?
What's this? A Zoogle?
Good question. It seems both familiar and not. This is yet another world, I take it.
Hold on. That Edna girl we ran into in the last world. She was saying something about a brother, right?
Wait, you think this creature is her brother?
Could this be part of the researcher's work?
I guess this won't go like it did with Edna.
It doesn't seem like it has a mind of its own either. Should we just take it out?
You're overthinking this. It's just some random monster.
Look out!
Edna! Forgive me!
Don't apologize to her!
Something tells me we should take this seriously.
Glacial Spear!
Explosive ray! Vacuum blade!
Lightning Orb!
Thunder ray! Shockwave flash!
It looks like you got this one covered!
You're mine! Vacuum blade!
Arcade Waterfall! That'll bring you down! In here! Radiant Blood! Oh, magic!
You may be
Here's
strong,
the healing arc!
but I'll never back down! No further! Okay, here I go!
Burning Strike! You got the guess! Air thrust! Water! Photon
Armor won't save you! Will this negative...
Healing!
Mirage!
Denied!
Burn in hell!
Lunar Corruption!
Dragon swarm!
Gemini Aqua!
Sanguine blossom! Explosive ray!
Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Take this! Vacuum blade! Now I can let loose!
The fluidity of your movement.
No further! You're finished! Pierce!
Shattering pieces! Attack!
Why'd you do this?
To stop you dying?
The enemy is going all out!
Not today! Take this!
Glacial Spear!
Another incantation ruined.
Rain down into
You
your
escape! You escape!
By the power I never miss!
Strike!
Will this one handle it?
Sonic Spear!
Far enough!
Take this!
Can't get out of this!
Healing circle!
Mirage!
This death shall not be forgotten.
Void Flash!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic Vision!
Vacuum!
No time!
Armor won't save you!
Annihilation! Gale Force into the shadow!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Struggle!
Breath of
Void
life!
Flash!
Heal my weary companion!
Thunderous Devastation! Void Flash!
Searing flame! Reload! I'll be saving
blind you with a
flame!
burn!
Magic is there! Reload!
Captivity!
Out of ammo!
Okay, here I go!
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Thunderbang!
Waters of creation!
Shockwave Flash!
By the
Vacuum
Mortal
Blade!
droplet!
Catapult!
In
Void
here!
Flash!
This one's mine!
Down on the ground! Demon Lash!
Sonic
I
Spear!
never miss! One
Mirage!
more!
Not a chance!
Can't get out of this!
Void Flash! Here I come!
Let me show you what my
Mirage!
heart can do!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Eagle Ray!
I owe you one! Dragon Swarm! Infinity!
I'm
ready!
red!
Double me! In an instant! Impact Block! You're mine!
Purge
Dead!
Malevolent! Magnemite! Dig! Water
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Burning Strike!
Explosive Ring!
The waters of creation!
Radiant Light!
Dance in Mortal Droplet!
Thunderous Devastation!
In your death, Goku. Then tonight's meal is on you. Keep going. Can't get out of this!
Get on in there!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Stalagmite!
Void Flash!
Armor won't save you!
This one's all
No
mine!
dawn shall
You
break
picked the
your
wrong
back.
fight!
The enemy is going all out! I'll heal you all!
Tornado Drive!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll blind you with a shot!
Wind Astral Energy!
Thanks, Shia.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
I'll do better. This way! Outstanding force! Lightning Condense! This one's mine! Illuminate the dark! Come forth, Holy Quiver! Holy Land! This requires complete focus! Let me show you what my heart is! I'm going to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this!
You'll pay for that!
Ready and blind you with a shot! Now you see what I can do! Elusive Fiend!
Shockwave Piston!
Soaring Blast! Sleep now!
Mirage!
Get on in there with
Void
me!
Flash! Strike!
More power!
Void Flash!
Celestial
Here comes the big one! Void Flash!
Denied!
Penumbra! Strike!
Razor Cyclone!
Take
Explosion!
this!
Void Flash! Strike!
Burning Strike!
Void Flash!
Flood!
Catapult!
Purge Malevolent!
I think I'm coming down with something great.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your art cannot
Armor won't save you!
Resurrection! Bring you
pride
back
is my
from
downfall.
death.
Mirage!
Benediction.
Void Flash!
Reptile!
Strike!
Heal!
Mirage! Eat this!
Here I come! One more! Air thrust!
Dragon
A
Swarm!
chain between heaven and
Try
earth!
this!
A wailing dance is when it's almost in the bag!
Not done yet.
Just
Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best!
Explosive Ring!
Blah, 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 magic! This one's mine! Seal!
In a bind? Anything in armor is all
I'm
mine!
going to need
I
to use
can
all
carve
the
through
power of
armor!
my healing arts to accomplish this!
Elusive Deity!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free. Burn in
Resurrection!
hell!
Power
Seal!
surges through me!
I'll be saving this!
Eagle Ray!
Dragon Swarm!
Power of water! Annihilation!
Explosive Ring!
Now!
Radiant
Shoot!
light!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. I can feel my power growing!
Looks like we made it here in one piece. What's with that shining foe over there?
Break yourself! This one's tough! Take this!
Regenerate!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
You guys want to rest here? Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
You should get some shut-eye.
It's a brand new day, everyone. Let's greet the dawn.
A laudable sentiment.
Hey, is Dohalim's shirt on backwards?
Suffice it to say, mornings aren't his strong suit. Did we really just spend that much money?